Melbourne has earned the title of the world's most livable city so many times it's practically second nature, and once you're here, you'll see why. This is a place where every lifestyle finds its perfect match. If you love the vibrant pulse of city life, the serenity of lush parks, the charm of the coastline, or even the novelty of experiencing all 4 seasons in a single day, Melbourne has it all. It's a city that welcomes every passion. From exploring bustling streets and world-class cafes to relaxing by the beach or hiking through nature, in Melbourne every day feels like a new adventure, and it's easy to see why so many people fall in love with this incredible city. Ready to discover why Melbourne is the ultimate place to call home? Let's explore the top 10 reasons to make the move. Melbourne is a city where nature feels like it's woven into the fabric of everyday life. Picture walking along wide boulevards shaded by towering trees that stretch as far as the eye can see. The greenery isn't just for show, it's everywhere, from pocket parks in the city centre to sprawling landscapes in the outer suburbs. In places like Ivanhoe and Heidelberg, you'll find actual forests and dense bushland that feel alive with the sounds of birds and rustling leaves. It's not unusual to spot kangaroos hopping through the area or even catch sight of a fox on an evening stroll. The Dandenongs, just a short drive from the city, offers a whole new experience. Half of it is dense forest, another 45% is open meadows, and the remaining sliver is quaint little towns. It's a place where you can hike through nature trails, breathe in crisp mountain air, and feel like you've stepped into a world away from urban life. What's truly unique about Melbourne is its massive green belt that circles the city, connecting parks, nature reserves, and tree-lined streets. This network of greenery isn't just for aesthetics, it creates a sense of balance and calm for those who live here. Even from a satellite view, you can see how green Melbourne really is, with nature winding through the city like a living tapestry. Life here feels refreshing and grounded, with wide open streets, tree-canopied neighbourhoods, and public parks that are part of the community, not just a backdrop. Melbourne doesn't just let you visit nature, it makes sure you live surrounded by it every single day. Living in Melbourne means having some of Australia's most stunning beaches practically on your doorstep. Just a short drive from the city, you'll find yourself gazing at crystal clear waters, golden sands, and coastal landscapes that look like they belong on a postcard. Melbourne's beaches feel like a quick escape where you can catch a stunning sunset, stroll along colourful bathing boxes, or find quiet moments that feel miles away from city life. If you're up for an adventure, the Great Ocean Road is just a couple of hours away. This iconic stretch of coastline is dotted with breathtaking beaches, dramatic cliffs, and the famous 12 Apostles. It's a kind of place where every turn feels like a new discovery, and the road itself is a journey worth taking. And Melbourne doesn't stop at just beaches. Surrounding the city, there are stunning bushwalking trails where nature lovers can explore everything from dense eucalyptus forests to tranquil waterfalls. In winter, the adventure shifts to the snowy peaks of Mount Buller or Falls Creek, just a few hours away, where skiing and snowboarding bring a completely different kind of excitement. Moving around Melbourne is a breeze thanks to a world-class public transport system that's as iconic as it is efficient. Trams are the city's pride and joy, gliding through the streets with a rhythm that's uniquely Melbourne. And here's a little secret. Within the CBD, you can hop on and off trams completely free. That's right, exploring the heart of the city won't cost you a cent. But it's not just about trams. The train and bus networks are extensive, reaching into every corner of Melbourne's sprawling suburbs. Whether you're commuting to work, heading to a weekend market, or planning a beach day, there's always a way to get there smoothly. What really sets Melbourne apart is how it embraces active living. The city is a haven for cyclists, with dedicated bike lanes and scenic trails that wind through parks along the Yarra River and even to the coast. Walking is just as delightful, with pedestrian-friendly streets that invite you to take your time and enjoy the vibrant surroundings. Melbourne is where opportunity feels alive. No matter your passion, this city has something for everyone. It's a place where industries are booming and the job market is as diverse as the people who call it home. If you're into tech, Melbourne is your playground. The city's buzzing with startups and global companies searching for innovators and problem solvers. It's where big ideas find the support to become even bigger realities. For those in healthcare, Melbourne is a dream come true. With some of the best hospitals and research facilities in the country, it's a city that values and invests in medical talent. Whether you're a nurse, a doctor, or someone behind the scenes, there's a role waiting for you. Education? Melbourne is one of the world's leading academic hubs. Its universities don't just teach, they inspire. Working in this field here means being part of a system that shapes minds and futures. And let's not forget tourism and hospitality. Melbourne's charm pulls millions of visitors every year, which means opportunities in event planning, customer service, and cultural experiences are always around the corner. Melbourne proudly wears the crown as Australia's cultural and artistic capital. This is a city bursting with creativity, offering a dazzling array of festivals, world-class museums and iconic galleries. The National Gallery of Victoria is a treasure trove of art, taking you on an inspiring journey through centuries of creativity. And then there's the architecture. Grand historic homes stand shoulder to shoulder with cutting-edge modern designs, giving the city an unmistakable charm. If you're a fan of live performances, the Princess Theatre is a must-see. This heritage-listed gem hosts unforgettable shows in a setting that feels like stepping into a storybook. And for those who love art that spills onto the streets, Melbourne's laneways, especially Hosier Lane, are a kaleidoscope of ever-changing street art, offering something new every time you visit. The festival scene is just as vibrant. The Melbourne International Comedy Festival is one of the biggest in the world, but that's just the beginning. Food and wine festivals, film screenings, and diverse art events fill the city's calendar, making sure there's always something to celebrate. Melbourne is Australia's culinary capital, where every cup of coffee and every meal feels like a celebration. Fun fact, Starbucks once tried to make a splash here, but locals didn't even blink. Who needs a global chain? When the city's cafes are serving up coffee so good, it's practically a religion. Each cup is brewed with the kind of care and creativity that turns caffeine into an art form. But hold on, because Melbourne's food scene is way more than just amazing coffee. It's as diverse as the city itself, with flavours that'll transport you around the globe. Craving Italian? Lygon Street is your go-to, with fresh pasta, wood-fired pizzas, and an atmosphere that'll make you feel like you've stepped into a Roman trattoria. Spice things up with authentic Thai or Vietnamese dishes. Seriously, almost every neighbourhood has a hidden gem serving up unforgettable flavours. And don't even get me started on the dumplings in Chinatown. Legendary. For the freshest seafood, head to the coast, where you can practically taste the ocean in every bite. The best part? Melbourne's got something for every budget. Grab a satisfying meal and a drink for under $12, or splurge on a fine dining experience with exquisite wine for $100. No matter where you choose to eat, the quality is top-notch, from hidden laneway cafes to world-renowned restaurants. In Melbourne, food isn't just fuel, it's a way of life. Every dish, every sip, and every meal is a reminder of why this city is a true paradise for food lovers. Melbourne isn't just a city, it's a dream destination for anyone who loves sports. Widely celebrated as the sports capital of the world, Melbourne offers a lifestyle where the thrill of world-class competitions and the camaraderie of passionate fans are part of everyday life. This is the city that hosts the Australian Open, a Grand Slam event that transforms Melbourne into the global epicenter of tennis every January. Imagine sunny summer days spent watching legends battled out on the iconic courts of Rod Laver Arena. Then there's the Formula One Australian Grand Prix, where the energy of Albert Park comes alive with the roar of engines and the excitement of high-speed racing. But if you really want to feel Melbourne's heartbeat, AFL is where it's at. Australian rules football isn't just a sport here, it's a way of life. The MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground, with its electrifying atmosphere and roaring crowds, becomes a sanctuary for footy fans every winter. The passion in the air is something you have to experience to truly understand. And the variety doesn't stop there. Rugby, cricket, basketball, you name it, Melbourne delivers it. With venues like Marvel Stadium and the MCG hosting matches that draw fans from all over the world, there's always something to cheer for. What sets Melbourne apart is how deeply sports are woven into its culture. It's not just about watching from the stands, it's about feeling the pulse of a city that lives and breathes competition. Locals embrace sports as a way to connect, unwind, and celebrate life. Living in Melbourne means peace of mind and a breath of fresh air. Literally. The city is known for its low crime rate, and while some outer suburbs might have their complexities, the majority of Melbourne offers a secure and welcoming environment. Strolling through its vibrant neighbourhoods or enjoying a late night tram ride feels safe, making it a place where you can truly relax and enjoy life. What's equally impressive is how clean Melbourne is. Streets are tidy, parks are pristine, and public spaces are maintained with care. Recycling and waste management are taken seriously, and even the city's famous laneways, celebrated for their street art, reflect Melbourne's commitment to keeping things fresh and vibrant. Here's something you might not expect. Melbourne boasts some of the freshest air for a major city, thanks to its focus on sustainability and its abundance of green spaces. Whether it's walking along the sparkling Yarra River or exploring tree-lined streets, the city feels like a clean, breathable sanctuary. Melbourne is a city where education and healthcare are not just systems, they're part of the way people live and thrive. Let's talk education first. Home to world-renowned universities like the University of Melbourne and Monash University, this city is a magnet for students from across the globe. These campuses are more than places to study, they're vibrant hubs of innovation and creativity. For families, Melbourne's excellent schools provide kids with a strong foundation in a city that values curiosity and growth. When it comes to healthcare, Melbourne sets the gold standard. Its hospitals combine cutting-edge technology with highly skilled professionals who truly care. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, you can trust you're in good hands. What makes Melbourne special is how seamlessly these opportunities blend into daily life. It's not just about degrees or doctor visits, it's about being part of a community that helps you grow, stay healthy, and live your best life. Melbourne weather. Now, this is a topic that could spark 1,000 debates. Is it a perk or a punishment? Honestly, it's hard to tell, but let's just say it leans heavily into adventure. Picture this, you're leaving the house and you've got a checklist. Umbrella? Check. Rain boots? Check. A cozy jacket? Check. Oh, and don't forget a lightweight outfit underneath, because in Melbourne, you don't just dress for the day, you dress for all 4 seasons, often in the span of a single afternoon. One moment, you're basking in glorious sunshine, thinking life couldn't be better. An hour later, you're caught in a torrential downpour, followed by an Arctic chill that has you questioning your life choices. And just as you're warming up with a hot coffee, Melbourne decides it's time for a heat wave. Here's the fun part. This might be the only place in the world where you can literally wait for your favourite weather to show up. Don't like the current conditions? Give it an hour, it'll change. But don't get too attached, because that perfect sunny moment you've been waiting for, it's probably on a timer. Melbourne's weather is like a dramatic artist. It loves to keep you guessing, hits you with all the feels, and makes sure you'll never be bored. In Melbourne, every day is an opportunity to discover something extraordinary. Whether it's the vibrant city life, stunning beaches, or world-class culture. If you've fallen in love with this amazing city, let us know. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends, and tell us, what's your favourite thing about Melbourne? We'd love to hear from you.